Good morning, student. In previous class, we already started the polynomials, and in polynomials, we completed that problem set 2.2, question number 4, and one question of question number 5 also completed. That is simple division of a polynomial. Now you have to continue the second question, that is division of polynomial. Okay, question number 2. 3.2, sorry, 3.2, question number 4, second question. The given question is 5x cube plus 4x raised to 4, 5x raised to 5, 4x raised to 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 2. This is the given polynomial, and you have to divide this polynomial by x square minus x. Okay, now you have to divide the given polynomial by second polynomial, first polynomial by second polynomial. Now first you write down divisor is x square minus x. Okay, and you have to write down dividend here. Now what is the dividend? This is the dividend, 5x raised to 5 plus 4x raised to 4 minus 3x cube, now plus 2x square. Here the x term is not there, means the power of x1 is not there, so you can write here 0 into x and then constant number plus 2. Your actual polynomial is this one. Okay, here see 5 4 3 2, but 1 is not there, it is 0, this is 0. Now you have to write down the term with power 1 with 0 into x. Okay, now divide this term. First see, here you want 5x raised to 5, but here only x square is there, means first you have to add 5 here, so you can write 5 here, 5, then x square is there, you want x raised to 5, means you have to add 3, x cube power 3. So when we multiply these two, 5x square into 5x cube, x square into 5x cube, you get 5x raised to 5. Minus is there, so you are right minus 5x cube into x, it is 5x raised to 4. Now you have to subtract this, means you have to change the sign, minus and this is plus. So 5x raised to 5 and this 5x raised to 5 get cancelled because one is plus, one is minus. Here both are plus, means you have to add, it is 9x raised to 4. Now take the remaining term same below, minus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 0x plus 2. Okay, again see first term is 9x raised to 4 and you have only x square, so first you have to take 9 plus 9 here. Now x raised to 4 is there and you want x raised to 4, but here only x square is there, means you have to multiply by x square here. 9x square into x square, 9x raised to 4. Okay, minus 9x square into x, 9x cube. Okay, again you have to subtract, means you have to change the sign, minus plus. These two are cancel, one is plus, one is minus. Here this is plus and this is minus, means you have to subtract 9x cube minus 3x cube, 6x cube. Okay, and again take the same terms below, 2x square plus 0x plus 2. Okay, now see you want 6x cube, but you have only x square, means you have to add here 6 plus 6. Here x square is there, you want x cube, means you have to multiply by x. So 6x cube minus x into 6x, 6x square, right? Then again you have to subtract, means minus plus, these two are cancelled. Now plus plus means you have to add 6 plus 2 8. 8x square plus 0x plus 2, right? Now you want 8x square. Here x square is only there, so you add 8 only. 8 into x, 8x square, minus 8 into x, 8x, and again you have to subtract, minus, this is now plus, so these two are cancelled. Now 8x plus 0x, it is 8x, and you have to take the constant number below, that is plus 2. This is your remainder. Okay, this is your remainder. We can't divide this by this because the power of this polynomial is 2 and power of this polynomial is only 1. Means degree of this polynomial is 2 and degree of this polynomial is 1. So this is smaller than this. So we can't divide this. Okay, this is remainder. And this is quotient. This is the quotient. It is called as quotient. This is dividend. Okay, this is dividend and this is divisor now. You get it now? Okay, in this way you can divide the given polynomial, okay, by other polynomial. This is, now see the question number 6. Now what is question number 6? It is word problem. By this problem, first you have to write down the polynomials according to the word problem, and then you have to solve the given polynomials. Now write down the information in the form of algebraic expression and simplify. There is a rectangular form with length. The length of rectangular form is given, and it is length is equal to 2a square plus 3b square. 2a square plus 3b square. This is length of a given rectangular form, and breadth is given also. The breadth of rectangular form is a square plus b square. It is a square plus b square. Okay, and in this form, rectangular form, if farmer built a house, square shape house, and the side of square shape house is, that is a, it is given, that is a square minus b square. A square minus b square. This is side of a house, square shape house. Okay, now you have to find out the remaining area of the form when this house is built there. So when we subtract this area from the total area, you get the remaining area. Now first you have to find out the area of rectangular form. Now it is area of rectangular form. Area of rectangular form. Area of rectangular form. Rectangular form. Let it is A1. A1 is equal to L into B. Length into breadth. Okay, so A1 is equal to here A1 is equal to 2a square plus 3b square into a square plus b square. Okay, therefore A1 is equal to, now you have to multiply 2a square to second bracket, 2a square into a square plus b square, and plus 3b square into a square plus b square. Okay, first term to second bracket and second term to second bracket. Now you get here area A1, the rectangular form, that is 2a square into a square, 2a raised to 4 plus 2a square b square plus 3a square b square plus 3b raised to 4. 3b raised to 4. Therefore, area is equal to 2a raised to 4 plus 3 plus 2, 5. 5a square b square plus 3b raised to 4. Now this is the area of a rectangular form. Okay. Now you have to find out the area of the house, square shape house. Now area of square shape house. Area of house. Area of square. Okay, is equal to, what is the formula? Side square. Side square means side is a, so it is a square. A square. So area, it is A2. A2 is equal to, the side is given a square minus b square into a square minus b square into a square minus b square. Therefore, a2 is equal to a raised to 4 minus a square b square minus a square b square plus b raised to 4. Okay, it means a2 is equal to a raised to 4 minus 2a square b square, right, plus b raised to 4. This is the area of a house built in a rectangular form. Okay, now see here, we continue now. You have to subtract this area from this area, then you get the remaining area of the rectangular form. Now how to subtract here, see. See, now the area of remaining area of rectangular form, remaining area of form is equal to a1 minus a2, a1 minus a2. Now area of remaining part of the field is equal, a is equal to, what is a1? a1 is 2a raised to 4 plus 5a square b square plus 3b raised to 4 minus a2. a2 is a raised to 4, a raised to 4 minus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4, b raised to 4. So the remaining area is equal to 2a raised to 4 plus 5a raised a square b square plus 3b raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 plus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4. Then you get area. A is equal to, it is see here, 2a raised to 4 minus a raised to 4. It is only a raised to 4. Okay. Then 5a square b square and plus 2a square b square. It is plus 7a square b square. And again 3b raised to 4 minus, this is minus b raised to 4. Okay. Means 2b raised to 4. Okay. This is your final answer. Means area of remaining part of a rectangular form is a raised to 4 plus 7a square b square plus 2b raised to 4. You get it now? Okay. In this way you can find out the area of remaining part of a rectangular form. Okay. Now synthetic, the second exercise, that is practice set 3.3. Here also you have to divide the first polynomial by second polynomial, but method is synthetic division method. It is called as synthetic division method. Okay. Synthetic division method. Synthetic division method. Synthetic division. Now how to divide the given polynomial by the second polynomial by synthetic division method. Okay. Now see, I will give you an example how to divide the given polynomial by the second polynomial by using synthetic division method. Okay, one example I will explain here. Question number 1. Divide each of the following polynomials by second polynomial by the synthetic division method. Okay, and also by linear division method. But here linear division method is now omitted from the syllabus. Okay, the reduced syllabus is only for synthetic division. Okay, not a linear division method. Now first one, how to divide the given polynomial. See, the polynomial is 2m square. First question, 2m square minus 3m plus 10 divided by m minus 5. m minus 5. Okay, so concentrate here. This is very important sum. Okay, and it asks for maximum mass, so you have to concentrate here. See first, now how to divide the given polynomial by second polynomial using synthetic method. First you have to write down the given polynomial, okay, that is dividend in a index form. Okay, so index form, what is index form? Now see here, you already know index form of the given polynomial. Okay, see here, power is 2, power is 1 and power is 0, means it is in a standard form. First you have to write down in a standard form. It is 2m square minus 3m plus 10. This is your index form. Now you have to write down this given polynomial in a coefficient form. Now what is coefficient form here? We already learned what is coefficient form. Write down the given polynomial in coefficient form. Okay. Now what is coefficient form? You have to write down the only coefficient of the terms. Means first term is 2, second term is minus 3 and third term is 10. This is the coefficient form. Now first you have to write the given coefficient here, coefficient form minus 3 and 10. Okay, now draw the line here and a vertical line also, and now see the divisor. Divisor is m minus 5, means here minus 5 is there, so you have to take opposite to minus 5, the number opposite to minus 5, that is plus 5. You have to write down the plus 5 left to the coefficients. Okay, now draw a horizontal line here by given space there. Now here, see here, this first coefficient you have to write down same below 2, right? Now you have to multiply this 2 by this opposite number, that is 5. So when you multiply this 2 into 5, you get 2 5s are 10. You have to write down that 10 in a below the second coefficient. Okay, 10. Now you have to subtract or add. 10 minus 3, you get 7. You have to write down 7 here. Okay, now again you have to multiply this 5 and 7, means 5 into 7. 5 into 7. 7 5s are 35. You have to write down 35 here. Okay, now again you have to add or subtract, which the signs are given there. So 5, 3 plus 1, 4, 45. Now this is your remainder. This is your remainder. And this is your quotient in a coefficient form. And this is divisor and this is dividend. Okay. Now write down the coefficient, given coefficient in the index form. Now how to write here? 2 terms are there, means first term is 2x, because you have to write down power 1 first, plus 7. This is your quotient. This is your quotient and this is your remainder. This is your dividend and this is your divisor. Now write down the given dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder in the form of dividend is equal to dividend. Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor. Quotient into divisor plus remainder. Plus remainder. So dividend is given 2m square minus 3m, right, plus 10 is equal to, quotient is, here quotient is 2x plus 7. 2x plus 7 into divisor is m minus 5 and plus remainder is 45. So in this way you have to write down the given dividend, divisor, quotient and the remainder. Okay, this is called as synthetic division method. One more question we have to solve here. Okay, you get the clear idea. See, now we completed this first question. Now again you try the second, third question. Practice it. If any doubt you can ask me. Now we stop here, and in next lecture we continue this synthetic division again. Okay. first you practice the synthetic division questions, and if you get any doubts you can clear with me, and we will continue in next lecture also. Okay, right, thank you.